أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف خلق الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم طب القلوب ونور القلوب والضوائها عما بعد. Brothers, may Allah accept our prayers. May Allah forgive us. Those who are sick in among us, may Allah give them the resources so that they can overcome their ordeal. May Allah have mercy on those who have passed away among us, men and women and children. And those who are suffering in any situation, may Allah have mercy on them so that they can get a proper way of putting their lives together. Today our topic is going to be on the word at-Taqwa. What is at-Taqwa in Islam? When we say, or in Sharia, when we talk about at-Taqwa, what does it mean? We have to define the meaning of at-Taqwa, because it comes in the Quran. ittaqullaha haqqa tuqati wa la tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun. Qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nar. All these things is coming like that. So many ittaqullah. What does it mean? When in the Islamic perspective, what it tells us when they say ittaqullah, it means that follow what Muhammad has advised you to follow, and then also what? Try to avoid what he has told you not to do. This is what it means by ittaqullah. If'al wala taf'al. This is what the 2 points. When Rasul said to you, if'al, or qala Rasul, this, do it, and you do it, you have made ibadah. When he say la taf'al, an-nahyu, and you stop because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his prophet, you have made ibadah. So all these two things, they move hand in hand. What he said, do it, and you do it. This what? Imtisali bi awamirihi wajtinabi an nawahihi. So if you denied yourself of what he said not to do, you have made what? You have followed Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. Because he say atiullah wa atiur rasul. Follow Allah, follow what? It atiullah wa atiur. Follow Allah and the Rasul. You cannot follow Allah until when what? You follow Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. He is the go-between the human nature, the human life, and Allah. The message was given to him to deliver to us. He is our teacher. وَمَا أَتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْهُ فَانْتَهُ. This is ibadah. Even if you can't, and you say, may Allah give me the resources so that I can have the strength and the faith and the ability to what? To be an exemplary life. Don't sit down and argue why. We are Muslims. When they say qala Allah, we say sami'na wa ata'na. Don't say you shouldn't be among those who say sami'na wa asayna. Qala Allah wa sami'na wa ata'na. This is also ibadah. Alladhina idha zukira Allah wajilat qulubuhum was-sabirina ala ma asabahum wal muqimis salata wa mimma razaqnahum yunfiqun. Alladhina idha zukira Allah wajilat qulubuhum. In one ayah in the Surah Al-Anfal, إِذَا تُلِيَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُ زَادَتْهُمْ إِيمَانًا وَعَلَىٰ رَبِّهِمْ يَتَوَكَّلُونَ. All these things, it tells us that when you hear the word of Allah and you open your heart and you get it, please, it makes you more stronger. Even though you have got a problem, that problem will not distance you from what? Iqamati salah. You are sick, you are in good mood, or you are not in good mood. You have to what? You pray. Alladhina idha zukira Allah wajilat qulubuhum. So if you hear Allah, your heart what? Opens. And what? You follow what has been told, what you are told to do. Let me come back to my point with respect to what? At-Taqwa. At-Taqwa, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam There is hadith which he said التقوى ها هنا وأشار إلى صدره ثلاث مرات. التقوى ها هنا التقوى ها هنا. The fear of Allah is in the heart here. ما وقع في القلب وصدقه العمل. So the fear of Allah emanates. It comes from the heart, and then responding to the word jawari. But when it came to this, the hadith in the definition which Sayyidina Ali radiallahu anhu, he said, التقوى ما هو التقوى من ناحية هو قوله رضوان الله عليه. التقوى هو الخوف من جليل وعمل بالتنزيل وردا بالقليل والاستعداد ليوم رحيل. I repeat again. He said what? التقوى بمعنى الخوف من جليل وعمل بالتنزيل وردا بالقليل والاستعداد ليوم رحيل. This is where I want to put my topic very precisely. Al-khawf min jalil means to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wherever you are. Al-khawf min jalil wa amalun bit-tanzil, and you have to follow what has been revealed to Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. What is not revealed to him is not ibadah. محل الشاهد والعمل بالتنزيل غير ذلك ليس إبادة. والعمل بالتنزيل وردا بالقليل, and be satisfied with the little that has come to your side. Be satisfied. Don't cross boundaries to be rich. Don't do anything to survive. Inna Allah tayyib la yaqbalu illa tayyib. Inna Allah tayyib la yaqbalu illa tayyib. So brothers, we should be able to get something which is good for Allah, and Allah also will welcome it. مهما كثرت الخبيثة لا فائدة في الإسلام، لا فائدة لها في الإسلام أو في الحياة. مهما كثرت الخبيثة, even something which is bad, no matter how big it is, how volume it is worthless in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It has no meaning. So Allah is telling us, this in the Rasulullah is telling us at-taqwa. With respect to this tafsir, it is in ma'ana. Al-khawf min jalil wal-amalun bit-tanzil waridan bil-qalil wal-isti'idad li-yawmi rahil. And prepare that one day you will leave this earth. What is your preparation? Your preparation is what? To worship Allah, whether as you see him or you don't see him. أن تعبد الله كأنك تراه فإن لم تكن تراه فإنه يراك حيثما كنت. Worship Allah, whether you see him or you don't see him, he sees you. وهو أقرب منا من حبل الوريد. He's very close to us like our jugular vein, which we can see. If we are talking, we can see this vein is shaking. Hablil Warid is here. Allah is very close to us like that. You don't need to shout too much before Allah can hear you. Wal istidad liyawm rahil, preparation for what? You will leave this earth to a different life. We are now on transit here. On this earth, everybody is on transit. We have not reached our destination. If you are in the transit, make sure your luggages are put in place properly. so that the plane will not depart and you left something at the counter or in the toilet or in somewhere. Make sure all your items are well packed in your bag before the plane takes off. And the plane that will take us off is what? The deeds, the work we have done between us and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with respect to the teachings of Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. If we are able to do that, then we are off from the transit. We go to what? Barzakh. The barzakh is when what? You died and you are buried, because it's a what? Al-hajiz baynaka wa al-hajiz bayna makan allazi anta fi wa dunya. La auda. Because it's what? It become what? It has been seen. You cannot come back. It's a point of no return again. You are going forward. So والاستعداد ليوم الرحيل ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد. ما استعدادك للغد. ما عدت للغد. What have you prepared for tomorrow? Allah is saying ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد. What the soul has prepared for itself tomorrow. Tomorrow means Yawm al-Qiyamah. وَلْتَنْظُرْ نَفْسٌ مَا قَدَمَتْ لِغَدْ وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ. التقوى ذكر هناك. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ إِنَّ اللَّهَ خَبِيرٌ بِمَا تَعْمَلُونَ. إن شاء الله سيخبرنا بكل ما نسعى إليه غربا وشرقا shimalan wa junuban. So brothers, this is what Allah is counting on us. We should believe in Him. Believing in Allah is the cardinal point. Everybody will go to Jannah except one person, al-mushrik, the person who have associated partners with Allah. Everybody will go to Jannah, no matter how. But it's what? It's a transition. The level of grade is going. No matter what situation it happens, at the end of the day, Allah will put you Jannah because you have Iman. Because if you make shirk, it's just like كأنما خر في السماء فتخطفه الطير فتحوى به في مكان صحيح. Is somebody who is associating partners with Allah. Is somebody like what? He has just fallen. He has just fallen from from the top of the mountain somewhere. When he is coming down, فَتَخَطَّفَهُ الطَّيْرُ, and then birds will be following him, and then like an eagle rushing on him and biting him. He is falling from the top of the mountain. He didn't get down, and the eagles are also chasing him. في مكان صحيح مكان بعيد, at a very far distance. Shirk is what? إن الشرك لظلم عظيم. Shirk is part of zulm. It's cheating to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So everybody, so long as you are a sincere Muslim to Allah, you have your weak point and your strength, but don't make shirk. And inshallah, Allah will guide you. At the end of the day, you will go to Jannah. So may Allah guide us. We shouldn't be among mushrikeen. May Allah guide us. No matter what we are doing, we are human beings. We have got our weak points. We have got our natural deficiency. So may Allah strengthen us so that we can do away with things that Allah doesn't like, so that we can do better. We can do better because Allah is the one. Allah is the source of strength. Allah is the source of strength. وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. If you lean on Allah, if you trust in Allah, it's enough for you. You can be whatever you want to be. So brothers, I wouldn't like to take much of your time. What I said is what? التقوى بمعنى بالاختصار, in brief, الخوف من جليل والعمل بالتنزيل وردا بالقليل والاستعداد ليوم الرحيل. هذا ما وصلنا إليكم والله أعلم. اللهم لا تدع لنا ذنبا في مقامنا هذا إلا غفرته، ولا هما إلا فرجته، ولا كربا إلا نفسته، ولا حاجة من حوائج الدنيا لك رضا ولنا صلاة إلا قضيته. اللهم اغفر المسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات، الأحياء منهم والأموات. اللهم باعد بيننا وبين خطايانا كما بعدت بين المشرق والمغرب. اللهم نقنا من خطايانا كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس، واغسلنا بالماء والثلج والبرد. اللهم اشفي مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين كله. اللهم اشفي مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين كله. اللهم اعز الاسلام والمسلمين واذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر اعداءنا اعداء الدين واجعل اموالهم غنيمة لنا وانصرنا عليهم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.